Good morning all. Welcome to Notes365. In this video, we are going to do a weekly roundup. We will discuss the most important current affairs questions and answers from 18th September to 24th September 2022. Do watch the video till the end. Let's begin. Which city has been declared as the first ever SEO tourist and cultural capital? Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh. The leaders of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization (SCO) endorsed the holy city of Varanasi as the first ever tourist and cultural capital of the grouping for the year 2022-2023. The SCO Summit 2022 held in which country? Uzbekistan. SCO Summit 2023 will be in India. Note on this point. Uzbekistan handed over the rotating presidency of the grouping to India for the year 2022-2023. Let's talk about SCO. SCO, Shanghai Cooperation Organization, was founded at the summit in Shanghai in 2001 by the presidents of Russia, China, the Kyrgyz Republic, Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, and Uzbekistan. India and Pakistan became its permanent members in 2017. Let's talk about Uttar Pradesh. Where is the capital of Uttar Pradesh? Lucknow. Who is the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh? Yogi Adityanath. Who is the Governor of Uttar Pradesh? Anandiben Patel. Who has launched the National Logistics Policy? Narendra Modi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched the National Logistics Policy in New Delhi. What is the need of National Logistics Policy and why it's important? The need for a national logistics policy was felt since the logistics cost in India is high as compared to the other developed economies. The policy seeks to address the challenges facing transport sector and bring down the logistics cost of business to a single digit. The logistics sector is estimated at 13 to 14% of GDP. Who has sworn in as the president of Angola? João Lourenço. Angola's João Lourenço took the oath of office for a second term as the country's president at an inauguration ceremony held in Luanda, the Angolan capital. Let's talk about Angola. Angola, officially the Republic of Angola, is a country located on the west coast of southern Africa. Where is the capital of Angola? Luanda. What is the currency of Angola? Angolan kwanza. So who has sworn in as the president of Angola? João Lourenço. The SCO Summit 2022 has decided to give permanent membership of SCO to which countries? Belarus and Iran. The SCO Summit 2022 decided to give permanent membership of SCO to Belarus and Iran. The SCO Summit 2022 held in which country? Uzbekistan. Let's talk about SCO. SCO, Shanghai Cooperation Organization, was founded at a summit in Shanghai in 2001 by the presidents of Russia, China, the Kyrgyz Republic, Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, and Uzbekistan. Over the years, it has emerged as one of the largest trans-regional international organizations. India and Pakistan became its permanent members in 2017. SCO formed on 15th June 2001. Who is the Secretary General of SCO? Shang Ming. The SCO Summit 2022 has decided to give permanent membership of SCO to Belarus and Iran. Let's move to next question. Name the climate activist who has named as the Goodwill Ambassador of UNICEF. Vanessa Nakate. 24-year-old Ugandan climate activist Vanessa Nakate has been appointed as the newest UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador, affirming her collaboration with the organization and recognizing her outstanding global advocacy for climate justice for current and future generations. Let's talk about United Nations Children's Fund or UNICEF. It is an agency of the United Nations responsible for providing humanitarian and developmental aid to children worldwide. Where is the headquarters of UNICEF? New York. Who is the head of UNICEF? Catherine M. Russell. Who is the Secretary General of United Nations? Antonio Guterres. Let's move to next question. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched Project Cheetah at which national park? Kuno National Park in Madhya Pradesh. Prime Minister Narendra Modi released the cheetahs brought from Namibia at their new home, Kuno National Park in Madhya Pradesh. 8 cheetahs from Namibia arrived in India as part of a program to reintroduce the feline 7 decades after it was declared extinct in India. Let's check the other options. Which is the first national park in India? Jim Corbett National Park in Uttarakhand. Kaziranga National Park, which is famous for one-horned rhinoceros, is in Assam. Bannerghatta National Park is in Karnataka. Let's move to next question. Who has become the first Indian to win 4 medals at World Wrestling Championships? The answer is Bajrang Punia. Bajrang Punia became the only Indian to claim 4 medals at the World Wrestling Championships by clinching a bronze medal in men's 65 kg category. He defeated Puerto Rico's Sebastian C. Rivera by 11-9. This is Punia's 4th medal at the championships, starting his journey with bronze in 2013. So who has become the first Indian to win 4 medals at World Wrestling Championships? It is Bajrang Punia. There is also one more record. Vinesh Phogat. Vinesh Phogat, first Indian woman wrestler to win 2 medals at the World Wrestling Championship. Note down this point also. Vinesh Phogat, first Indian woman wrestler to win 2 medals at the World Wrestling Championship. Which country hosts the World Wrestling Championship 2022? Belgrade, Serbia. Belgrade, Serbia. Let's move to next question. Which team has won Durand Cup 2022 title? Bengaluru FC. Bengaluru FC and their captain Sunil Chhetri won their maiden Durand Cup football tournament title after beating Mumbai City FC 3-1 in the final. Let's talk about Durand Cup. The Durand Football Tournament, commonly known as Durand Cup, is an annual domestic football competition in India which was first held in 1888 in Shimla. So which team has won Durand Cup 2022 title? Bengaluru FC. An evacuation warning due to Typhoon Nanmadol has been issued to which country? Japan. 9 million people have been told to evacuate their homes as Japan is battered by one of the worst typhoons the country has ever seen. It hit Kaishu, the southernmost of Japan's 4 main islands, and is said to reach Honshu, the largest island, in the coming days. Let's talk about Nanmadol. Nanmadol has been categorized as a super typhoon by the US Joint Typhoon Warning Center, a term applied to storms which sustained wind speeds of 240 km per hour or more. It is equivalent of a category 4 or 5 hurricane. Let's talk about Japan. Where is the capital of Japan? Tokyo. Who is the Prime Minister of Japan? Fumio Kishida. What is the currency of Japan? Japanese yen. Which country has emerged as Sri Lanka's largest bilateral lender? The answer is India. India has emerged as the largest bilateral lender for Sri Lanka, overtaking China. India has provided a total of $968 million in loans to the island nation in 4 months of 2022. In the past 5 years, from 2017 to 2021, China has been the largest bilateral lender to Sri Lanka. Which bank has been the largest multilateral lender in the past 5 years of Sri Lanka? Asian Development Bank. Asian Development Bank has been the largest multilateral lender in the past 5 years and disbursed funds amounting to $610 million in 2021. Which state or union territory has declared India's first Swachh Sujal Pradesh? Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Union Jal Shakti Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat declared Andaman and Nicobar Islands as India's first Swachh Sujal Pradesh. With this accomplishment, all villages on the Andaman and Nicobar Islands have received the Har Ghar Jal certification and have been verified as ODF Plus, open defecation free. Safe and secure drinking water supply and its management is a crucial aspect of the Sujal and Swachh. So which state or union territory has declared India's first Swachh Sujal Pradesh? Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Let's move to next question. Which Indian film has been named as India's official entry for the 2023 Oscar Awards? Kelo Show. India has chosen Gujarati film Kelo Show for its official entry for the 95th Academy Awards, aka the 2023 Oscar Awards. Who has directed the film? Pan Nalin. The film stars Bhavin Rabari, Bhavesh Srimali, Richa Meena, Dipen Raval and Paresh Mehta in lead roles will compete at the Oscars. The movie had its world premiere as the opening film at the Tribeca Film Festival in June last year. Let's summarize. Which film has been named as India's official entry for the 2023 Oscar Awards? Kelo Show. The film was directed by Pan Nalin. Note down these points. Let's move to next question. Which country has won SAF Women's Championship title 2022? Bangladesh. Bangladesh won their maiden title at the Dasrat Rangchala Stadium by defeating host Nepal by 3-1 in the finals. Which country hosted SAF Women's Championship? Nepal. Note down this point. India has won SAF Under-17 and Under-20 Men's Championship title 2022. Note down this point also. Which country hosted SAF Men's Championship title Under-20? India. Under-17 Men's Championship hosted by Sri Lanka. Let's talk about SAF, South Asian Football Federation. Is an association of the football playing nations in South Asia and is part of the larger Asian Football Confederation. The members of the association are Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan and Sri Lanka. It founded in 1997, where is the headquarters of SAF? Dhaka, Bangladesh. Who is the president of SAF? Kasi Salahuddin. Let's move to next question. State level institution on lines of NITI Aayog to be established in which state? Maharashtra. A state level institution on the lines of NITI Aayog will be established in Maharashtra. It will help to bring drastic changes in sectors like agriculture, health, education, employment, environment, etc. in the state. Let's talk about NITI Aayog. NITI Aayog, or the National Institution for Transforming India, is a policy think tank of the Indian government which provides inputs regarding the different programs and policies of the government. NITI Aayog gives relevant advice to the center and the state governments as well as to the union territories. NITI Aayog replaced the Planning Commission which was instituted in 1950. Note down this point also. NITI Aayog replaced Planning Commission which was instituted in 1950. NITI Aayog formed on 1st January 2015. Where is the headquarters of NITI Aayog? New Delhi. Who is the chairperson of NITI Aayog? Narendra Modi. Prime Minister of India will be the chairperson of NITI Aayog. Who is the vice chairperson of NITI Aayog? Suman Bari. And the CEO is Parameswaran Iyer. Let's move to next question. Which naval ship was decommissioned by Indian Navy after 32 years of glorious service? INS Ajay. INS Ajay was decommissioned after rendering 32 years of glorious service to the nation. INS Ajay was commissioned on January 24, 1990 at Porto, Georgia in the erstwhile USSR and was part of the 23rd Patrol Vessel Squadron under the operational control of Flag Officer commanding Maharashtra Naval Area. The ship was in active naval service for more than 32 years, and during her illustrious journey, she participated in several naval operations, including Operation Talwar during Kargil War and Operation Pakran in 2001. Who is the Chief of the Naval Staff? Admiral R. Harikumar. Which naval ship was decommissioned by Indian Navy after 32 years of glorious service? INS Ajay. NPCI was launched UPI payments via credit cards on which card network? The answer is RuPay. National Payments Corporation of India launched UPI, Unified Payments Interface payments, via credit cards on the RuPay network. The facility will initially be introduced on the RuPay and later extended to other card networks. Let's talk about UPI. Unified Payments Interface is an instant real-time payment system developed by National Payments Corporation of India. Let's talk about NPCI. The National Payments Corporation of India (NPCI) is the specialized division of the Reserve Bank of India. It was created by RBI for operating retail payments and settlement systems in India. Where is the headquarters of NPCI? Mumbai. Who is the non-executive chairman of NPCI? Biswa Mohan Mahapatra. Who is the managing director and CEO of NPCI? Dilip Asbe. World Alzheimer's Day observed on September 21st. World Alzheimer's Day is celebrated on 21st September every year by all the countries of the world. The day is celebrated to raise awareness for Alzheimer's disease. It is a disease that commonly affects people of older age, and they find it difficult to remember things as they grow older. The International Day of Peace or Peace Day observed on September 21st. Please remember this point also. What is the theme for International Peace Day? And racism build peace. India has signed an MOU to enhance defense cooperation with which country recently? Egypt. India and Egypt signed an MOU, Memorandum of Understanding on Defense Cooperation. The concerns emerged during Defense Minister Rajnath Singh's visit to Cairo, where he held bilateral talks with his Egyptian counterpart, General Mohammed Saki. Let's talk about Egypt. Where is the capital of Egypt? Cairo. Who is the president of Egypt? Abdel Fattah el-Sisi. Who is the prime minister of Egypt? Mustafa Madbouly. What is the currency of Egypt? Egyptian pound. Amazon to set up its first solar projects in which country? India. The e-commerce major will be setting up 3 solar power projects with a capacity of 420 megawatts. All 3 are solar projects in Rajasthan. Where is the capital of Rajasthan? Jaipur. Who is the Chief Minister of Rajasthan? Ashok Gehlot. who is the governor of Rajasthan, Kalraj Mishra. Let's talk about Amazon. Amazon is an American multinational technology company which focuses on e-commerce, cloud computing, digital streaming, and artificial intelligence. The company has been referred to as one of the most influential economic and cultural forces in the world, and it is one of the world's most valuable brands. It founded on 5th July 1994, who is the founder and executive chairman of Amazon, Jeff Bezos, who is the president and CEO of Amazon, Andy Jassy. So Amazon to set up its first solar projects in which country? India. In which state? Rajasthan. There will be 3 solar projects. Which panchayat has been declared as India's first fully digitally literate panchayat? Pulampara. It is in Kerala. Pulampara was declared the first digitally literate panchayat in the country by the Chief Minister of Kerala, Pinarayi Vijayan. Pulampara is a village in Thiruvananthapuram district. The initiative, launched in August 2021, has trained 3,174 persons in using digital equipment in the local body in Thiruvananthapuram. The plans to impart digital literacy to all residents of the panchayats under TG Pulampara project began in August last year. So which panchayat has been declared as India's first fully digitally literate panchayat? Pulampara. It is in Kerala. Let's talk about Kerala. Where is the capital of Kerala? Thiruvananthapuram. Who is the Chief Minister of Kerala? Pinarayi Vijayan. Who is the Governor of Kerala? Arif Muhammad Khan. Raju Srivatsava passed away. He was a comedian. Popular comedian Raju Srivatsava passed away. He appeared in Hindi films such as Maine Pyar Kiya, Basigar, and Bombay to Goa. Who among the following was appointed as one of the trustees of PM CARES Fund? Ratan Tata. Former Tata Group chairman Ratan Tata was appointed as one of the trustees of PM CARES Fund. Former Justice K.T. Thomas and former Deputy Lok Sabha Speaker Kaira Munda are also newly appointed trustees. Let's talk about PM CARES Fund. The Prime Minister's Citizen Assistance and Relief in Emergency Situations Fund, PM CARES Fund, was set up to deal with any kind of emergency or distress situation. Which country has won UN Award for India Hypertension Control Initiative (IHCA)? India. India has won a UN award for its India Hypertension Control Initiative, which is a large-scale hypertension intervention under National Health Mission. The IHCA has been recognized for its exceptional work within India's existing primary healthcare system. The IHCA has won the 2022 UN Interagency Task Force and WHO Special Program on Primary Healthcare Award. Let's talk about UN. The United Nations, formed on 24th October 1945, where is the headquarters of UN? New York. Who is the Secretary General of UN? Antonio Guterres. Which Indian city will host India's first MotoGP in 2023? Noida, Uttar Pradesh. MotoGP, the premier motorcycle racing event, will be held for the first time in India at Buddh International Circuit in Greater Noida next year. Let's talk about Uttar Pradesh. Where is the capital of Uttar Pradesh? Lucknow. Who is the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh? Yogi Adityanath. Who is the Governor of Uttar Pradesh? Anadiben Patel. So which Indian city will host India's first MotoGP in 2023? Noida, Uttar Pradesh. Let's move to the next question. Which of the two ministries have launched Convergence Portal? Ministry of Agriculture and Ministry of Food Processing Industries. The government launched a joint convergence portal for different schemes run by Food Processing and Agriculture Ministries. Union Ministry of Food Processing Industries jointly launched a convergence portal between the Agriculture Infrastructure Fund, Pradhan Mantri Formalization of Micro Food Processing Enterprises Scheme, and Pradhan Mantri Kisan Sampada Yojana. Who is the Minister of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare? Narendra Singh Tomar. Who is the Minister of Food Processing Industries? Pashupati Kumar Paras. Let's move to the next question. Which state or union territory launched portal named Siamda Haisi? Manipur. Manipur launched a web portal to receive complaints and grievances from the general public. It was launched by Chief Minister N. Biren Singh. The name of the web portal is Siamda Haisi, that means Inform to CM. Through the web portal, the public can raise their grievances. Let's talk about Manipur. Where is the capital of Manipur? Imphal. Who is the Chief Minister of Manipur? N. Biren Singh. Who is the Governor of Manipur? La Ganesan. Which bank has become the first lender to get RBI's approval for rupee trade? UCO Bank. Public sector lender UCO Bank has received the Reserve Bank of India's approval to open a special Vostro account with the Gazprom Bank of Russia for trade settlement in Indian rupees. What is a Vostro account? A Vostro account is defined as an account that a correspondent bank holds on behalf of another bank. Let's check the working of Vostro account. Suppose a Russian bank opens a rupee account with a bank in India and puts rupees 10 lakh in it. Then India's liabilities become ruble 10.1 lakh if the exchange rate is 1.1. Now, if an Indian businessman exports goods to Russian buyer worth rupees 10 lakh, then the Indian bank will debit the Russian bank's Vostro account and the transaction will be squared up. Let's check UCO Bank. UCO Bank, founded on 6 January 1943, where is the headquarters of UCO Bank, Kolkata. Who is the CEO of UCO Bank? Sri Somashankara Prasad. Elvis Ali Hazarika, who became the first swimmer from the northeast India to cross the North Channel, belongs to which state? Assam. Elvis Ali Hazarika, a veteran swimmer from Assam, has become the first from the northeast to cross the North Channel. He also became the oldest Indian swimmer to swim across the North Channel. The North Channel is the strait between northeastern Northern Ireland and southwestern Scotland. Let's talk about Assam. Where is the capital of Assam? Dispur. Who is the Chief Minister of Assam? Himanta Biswa Sarma. Who is the Governor of Assam? Jagdish Mukhi. Who has appointed as the Director of AIIMS Delhi? M. Srinivas. M. Srinivas, Dean of ESIC Hospital and Medical College in Hyderabad, has been appointed as the Director of AIIMS Delhi. Dr. Srinivas will succeed Randeep Guleria, who has been holding the post since March 2017. Let's talk about AIIMS. AIIMS New Delhi was established in 1956. The All India Institute of Medical Science, AIIMS, is a group of autonomous government public medical universities of higher education under the jurisdiction of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India. Who is the Minister of Health and Family Welfare and Minister of Chemicals and Fertilizers? Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya. So who has appointed as the Director of AIIMS Delhi? M. Srinivas. He will succeed Randeep Guleria. Let's move to next question. Underpipe mortality rate of India declined by how many points? 3. According to the Sample Registration System Statistical Report 2020, India's under 5 mortality rate has dramatically decreased from 35 per 1000 live births in 2019 to 32 per 1,000 live births in 2020, with the largest fall observed in Uttar Pradesh and Karnataka. What is infant mortality rate or IMR? Infant mortality is the death of an infant before his or her first birthday. The infant mortality rate is the number of infant deaths for every 1,000 live births. According to the research, Kerala had the lowest IMR while Madhya Pradesh had the highest. Which country will host a BRICS Summit 2023? South Africa. South Africa will be the host of the BRICS Summit 2023. Let's talk about BRICS. BRICS is the acronym coined to associate five major emerging economies: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. The term BRIC was coined by Jim O'Neill, the chairman of Goldman Sachs. BRIC formed on 16 June 2009. The first BRICS summit took place in the year 2009 in Ekaterinburg, Russia. In 2010, South Africa formally joined the association, making it BRICS. Note on these important points. It will help you to prepare for the interviews. Valery Polyakov passed away. He was a cosmonaut. Valery Polyakov, the Soviet cosmonaut who set the record for the longest single stay in space, passed away. Polyakov's record of 437 days in space began on January 8, 1994, when he and two others blasted off on a two-day flight to the Soviet space station Mir. While abroad Mir, he orbited the Earth more than 7,000 times before returning March 2022, 1995. Which state government was decided to withdraw cattle control bill? The answer is Gujarat. The Gujarat Legislative Assembly had unanimously withdrawn the cattle control bill after the protests from the cattle rearing communities across the state. The proposed legislation sought to ban the movement of stray cattle on roads and public places in the urban regions of Gujarat. The bill mandated that the cattle rearers were required to obtain a license to keep animals such as stray cows and bulls in cities and towns and get them tagged, failing which they might face police action. Let's talk about Gujarat. Where is the capital of Gujarat? Gandhinagar. Who is the Chief Minister of Gujarat? Bhupendra Bhai Patel. Who is the Governor of Gujarat? Acharya Devvrat. India's first dugong conservation reserve will set up in which state? Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu notified the country's first dugong conservation reserve in Park Bay covering the coastal waters of Tanjavur and Pudukkottai districts with an area of 448 square kilometers. Dugongs are the largest herbivorous marine mammals in the world, thriving primarily on seagrass birds, a major carbon sink of the oceans. Dugongs are protected under the Schedule 1 of the Wildlife Protection Act 1972. However, their population is on the decline due to habitat loss. Let's talk about Tamil Nadu. Where is the capital of Tamil Nadu? Chennai. Who is the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu? M.K. Stalin. And the Governor is R.N. Ravi. Let's move to next question. Let's revise some of the important days in September. 17 September, World Patient Safety Day. Theme is Medication Safety. 21st September, World Alzheimer's Day. 21st September also observed as the International Day of Peace or Peace Day. Theme is End Racism, Build Peace. 22 September, World Rhino Day. Theme is 5 rhino species forever. 23 September, observed as International Day of Sign Languages. Theme is Sign Languages Unite Us. 25 September, World Pharmacist Day. Theme is Pharmacy United in Action for a Healthier World. Try to remember these important days and theme. Thanks for watching.
Hope you liked the video and you have received some important points. If the video found helpful, please subscribe to our channel. Also share the video with your friends. To get daily current affairs, please subscribe to our channel. See you tomorrow. Bye. Take care.